Hello everyone and welcome to this week's weekly reading. Piao and Pixie Power, I thought I'd throw that in there in case you're missing that. And this is the energy from Monday the 27th of March right through to the 2nd of April on Sunday. So we transition into April at the weekend. So because there's some power energy here, we're getting closer to Easter, spring's on the way, things springing forward. Even if that's not your season right now, if you're not in the energy of springtime, you still know things are moving ahead. So I'm going to bring in the Oracle of the Fairies today, to bring in some elemental energy, to remind us to go in nature, to connect with the inner child, to feel the magic of life, and to promise yourself that you'll trust in the love. Make that a promise to yourself this week. So I'm going to do an energy for the week itself, what we need to be aware of and the outcome. And we're going to connect with a card for Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, and the weekend as we move into April. So thank you, angels. What's the energy of this week, please? Thank you. The energy of what we need to be aware of and the outcome. Wow, straight out. Can we have a card for Monday and Tuesday? And that's Monday and Tuesday there. A card for Wednesday and Thursday. Wow, a lot of messages coming out here. And an energy for the weekend as we move into April. Thank you. So let's start with the energy of the week then. Very clear, these are the cards coming out. So we've got purity. Wow. So this is going to be a week of cleansing. A week where forgiveness matters and heals. A week where it's really important we see the innocence in others and the innocence in ourselves. Purifying the connection. So for twin flames, this is about purifying things, forgiving them, forgiving yourself, forgiving the situation, feeling clearer, pure about things. And the journey is becoming purer, which means more genuine, more transparent. They give me fear. Fear is being cleansed away because fear creates all the darkness and all the struggle. So they give me all this fear because that's being released this week. So this is going to be an excellent, they give me the word epic, but an epic and excellent week for leaving behind the struggle. It says always trust in the purity of your heart. And that means what you feel is real. Trust in that. The heart wants what the heart wants, and the heart knows what it wants. And the heart knows itself. Look inside your heart, and within it you will find the answer to your question. So whatever you're asking right now, whether it's, is this your twin flame? Do they love me? Will we end up together? Is this happening now? The answer is in here. When you close your eyes, quiet your mind, remove the ego, and trust the answer from within. Always trust the purity of your heart, and always trust the power of love, because love has the power to conquer worlds, to create the way, to eradicate fear and challenges, and to move you forward with love and light. So you'll find the answer to the question you have right now, which could be about this week itself. It could be about a specific thing you're asking. The answer is in your heart. So to connect with that, close your eyes, maybe go in nature, quiet your mind, and have some time for yourself. So what we need to be aware of this week is healing. Isn't this beautiful? So there's a healing taking place, and healing is coming through purity, through forgiveness, through releasing of the fear, releasing the struggle, through prayer. If you've got time to worry, you've got time to pray. And I'm feeling this is about seeing the beauty in life too. I'm feeling the energy in this card of Archangel Jophiel, the beauty angel, the energy of Archangel Honiel. And I'm feeling Mother Mary coming through in this energy here, saying, I am with you, and I'm showing you rainbows. So you may even see a rainbow because that's a symbol that your journey is protected. And there's a great healing taking place. And they're giving me a tickle in the throat chakra. And I have been picking up on this over the last few days. So this is very much about healing the heart and the throat so that you can communicate with love. Express yourself to each other with love. Come back together with love. Feel the power of the love. So now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others, and it says, yes, even you. So you're realizing that you are also a healer, that you have the ability to heal yourself and to heal others with words, with actions, with thoughts, maybe with cards or with crystals or with energy. you're realising where your true abilities lie, where they are. And if any of you are going through anything physically, if anything physical comes up this week, it's for healing. And that's also ascension. So ascension is for healing purposes. We go through ascension so we upgrade. So our body is prepared for what our mind and spirit knows. So we can handle the changes ahead, prepare for a new beginning, a new chapter. So I feel there's healing taking place within the physical self, within the emotions, and within life. So healing at work to bring in more money, finances, more success, healing any rifts with others, relationships, family relationships, friend relationships, colleagues, but mainly to bring a great healing into your heart so you and your twin flame can reconcile and so you can express yourselves with the power of love. So I really am feeling the energies of Archangel Jophiel and Archangel Honiel around us and Mother Mary bringing in comfort and joy. And the outcome of this week with healing and purity and forgiveness is solitude. Wow. So spending time with ourselves, realising that in the quiet times the magic takes place. So you may find this a week where you want to give back to you. You want to even have time for you, doing things you love to do. It's a week where embracing your independence and your freedom will bring in power. So if there is quiet days between you and your twin flame, or your twin is quiet, it's because there's healing taking place, there's processing going on, purity, forgiveness, releasing the past, and it's all divinely protected. That's why you've got that rainbow. It says, think of being alone as meaning that you are all one and you're in total harmony with everything. So sometimes we go into silence or separation or quiet times. So we learn the lesson that we are one with all things. And that includes ourself and our twin flame. Because we are one, we are part of each other, but we are also connected with the divine. So we also find our connection with Source and our angels and our guides during solitude. The greatest treasures are those who wait silently, or those that wait silently during your quiet time. So you find treasures during the silent times, and then the treasures show up because of the silence. When you let go, surrender, be at peace, be at ease with things, go with the flow. And I feel this is also a great week for gaining answers. Going within for the answers, having that quiet time to understand the next step or what to do. So if you're a twin flame, your masculine needs this too, because you're closer to union than you've ever been before. And things are taking place behind the scenes. So it's about having patience and to understand that while you're waiting, God is always working, and to trust in that. So the energy of the start of the week, Monday and Tuesday, we've got wish wisely. It says, use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desires and take powerful steps and practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So this week is going to be a week of wishes where you can dream big and set your intentions and talk to heaven. Maybe update your vision board, send something out into the universe, but wish wisely. That means don't be wishy-washy with what you want. Thinking, I want this or that, or I want it this way or that way. Be very clear with your intention and then give it to heaven. Don't worry about how it's going to manifest or when it will manifest, just know it will. And we've got fairy spotting. So when you set your intention and wish wisely, then be open to spotting the magic. In other words, you're going to be given previews of things falling into place. Fairy spotting, seeing the magic in things. So if you see, for example, a couple holding hands and you're talking about reconciliation, or you see a couple getting married, or you get invited to a wedding when you're manifesting commitment in that way, it's a preview of what's ahead. So it's time to go fairy spotting. And this can also be going out in nature. Going out in nature is where we're aware of things more. We're more at peace, more in control of our emotions because we're feeling at ease with what we're going through. It's said that starting to believe is seen to believe. And that's what the time is, starting to believe by the things you are seeing around you as previews. But they say that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So in other words, when you believe that your dream is manifesting, you start to see previews everywhere. And the things you then see help you to believe, and it buoys your faith. And we've got temptation. So the temptation is the ego, the devil that sits on our shoulder, whispering in fear and struggle and denial and all the things saying, oh no, do it this way, there's a better way. You know, the temptation can be when you have a box of chocolates and you don't just have one or two, you're being tempted to eat the whole box. Or, you know that you're being greedy in some way and you have to release. Temptation is when we want to reach out to our twin when we know we don't need to. Or when we want something but we know we don't really need it. So it's about listening to yourself and being at ease with where you are. So it says, are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. And I feel this is also overcoming addictions or anything that's been draining you in some way. So this is a great time as we move forward this week, Monday and Tuesday, to give your worries, concerns, fears, and even your addictions or temptations to heaven, to be replaced with love and exchange for peace. And this could be buying things. If you want to buy more things and you don't need them, but you feel you're buying them to fill up a void. And we do this when we go through a loss. When we lose someone we love, whether it's our twin flame in separation or we lose a loved one in death, we can try and fill up our life in other ways. And sometimes those ways don't serve us very well, which means you may spend money, which means you may get into some form of debt, or you may drink alcohol that puts you into a depression, or you may overeat, which may make you gain weight. And all these things we do because we're seeking comfort. And the angels are reminding you comfort comes from within. So I feel there's also an opportunity this week to heal toxins and addictions and things that have previously held you back from being your best version or your best self. So a lot of healing energy coming in the physical world and the physical body. And I also feel things healing in the physical reality. So you may notice more joy in the world this week. Wednesday and Thursday, we've got Protect Your Dreams. And this is saying that you are the guardian of your precious dreams and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. So, in other words, be careful who you tell about your dreams and desires, because not everybody is on your side. Not everybody wants what you want. Or sometimes people want what you want and they want to take it from you. And that can be the same with our situation with family, friends as a twin flame, when we start talking about the journey and our dreams and what we want, and people don't understand, or they say you're going crazy or you need to move on, and then your dream starts turning into a nightmare and you think, well, am I fantasizing, is it real? And you start doubting yourself. Don't ever doubt your dreams. So protect them, hold them inside and talk to the angels and give them to God. And listen to music to uplift your energy. Music is powerful. We receive messages in music, signs through music, but we also uplift our vibration through it. So it helps us to manifest. It helps us to feel good about what we're dreaming about. So in the middle of the week, play some music. And a great messenger, you may receive messages in music in the middle of the week. So listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So in other words, this is about bringing things in that you want. Charm fairies to your door. I'm seeing that as bringing in what you desire, because you're operating through music in a higher vibration. And you're also going through a transformation right now. So the middle of the week is going to feel very transforming, especially as we prepare for the weekend with the healing energy as we move towards April. So this fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. And this could be solitude, spending time. They're giving me a block in the throat there. So blocks in communication, solitude, it's all happening for your higher good. It's happening for transformation. So embrace it. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. So you're realizing this week through the healing energy and the time with yourself and going within for the answers that the best is yet to come. And look at this, we've got stargazing. So stargazing is about enjoying the moment and seeing the magic in all things, noticing the previews of what's to come, the way the universe is showing you that you are the star of your own show. When you gaze at the stars, whether you go outdoors and do this at night or you're closing your eyes and feeling the power, you give yourself focus. Your intuition will flow more freely. Forgive me, fear. So you're releasing fears around believing in yourself and trusting the love. And it will reveal what you need to know about your situation. So stargazing, which is really the same as solitude. One's in the day, one's at night here. So maybe you want to go outdoors in nature at night to see the moon and the stars and connect with the magic and the power of it. Maybe you want to feel the elements. It feels different at night than it does in the day. You know, we notice things a bit more because we're on alert. So be alert and aware to what the universe is showing you, because a celebration is coming in. Get ready. So there's going to be preparation Wednesday and Thursday. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. So maybe at the beginning of the week, moving forward, you're getting excited because maybe you've got plans at the weekend. You could have plans with your twin. You could have plans to go out and celebrate. It's the 1st of April, 2nd of April. Maybe you're getting paid and you want to go out and do stuff. So get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. So you may get invited to a wedding or a party or out with friends. Maybe you get invited to meet up with your twin. But whatever you're doing, enjoy it, be playful, let your hair down and have some fun. Maybe this is your sign to go out dancing, to have some fun times, to go somewhere fun, to do something fun. And you know, this is really powerful because it's George's birthday on Thursday. And we're going out for a meal Thursday night, but we're going to Alton Towers theme park during Thursday day to go on the new ride, the Alton Towers Manor Curse ride. It's like the new haunted house ride, the Curse of Alton Manor. And I'm really excited about that because it's like, you know, it's a childish, playful thing to do. So this is about having fun. So maybe Thursday you're having fun or you're preparing to have fun at the weekend. And for the weekend, look at this, ask for help. So quiet times allow us to ask for help. In the quiet times we pray. We call on the angels. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone. And the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. So whatever you're going through at the weekend, you can ask for help. You're not alone. You're not doing it on your own. And the solitude allows you to do that. So when we quiet our mind, we receive answers, but we can also ask for help. So a very powerful week ahead. Saying to you, your dreams are manifesting, but you must ask for them and ask for help. So start the week as you want it to go on. Talk to the angels, call on heaven, breathe, be at peace with things. Focus on joy, forgiveness, purity, healing. And then you're going to feel by the end of the week, you can ask for help. You are receiving previews. Maybe you're going out having some fun, but you're feeling more playful by the end of the week. So you may start the week serious, and then as the week goes on, you feel lighter, healthier, happier, maybe even free of things you are letting go of, like addictions or struggles. So at the end of the week, you feel that help is coming in and you feel refreshed. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.